home today, who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown? Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide,
9-1. I'm 10-1, nigga. Shut up. I'm ranked 1. What you talking about? You gotta see me.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
You right, my bad.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
Hey, just to let you know, bro, they call me Mr. Quick Six, so I wouldn't recommend throwing the ball. So I just say stick to the window. Yeah, keep doing, do that.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Fair catch called for. And
hey, I got you streaming on my Twitch too with like 300 people watching, so don't embarrass yourself.
Set for first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
307 people watching.
And he's got 4 out to the 29. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm. This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there when you're running back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left too. A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here.
Hey, bro, shut the fuck up.
Linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Shakes off a tackler. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Milrow. Using his legs to buy some time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens in this game. I guarantee you that.
Catch in the middle. It's Adams. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
You gonna have a long night, my boy.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Huh?
Not
Ooh.
going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
I scored in
catch.
like 5 plays, boy.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Hey, what'd you eat today?
Complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come
Hello?
back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand
Yeah,
new
what'd you
drive.
eat today?
Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd
Oh,
down.
you like me? I be like that, bro. I
They
can't even
line up with
remember
some
what I did.
serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He's
Oh,
gonna
that's
let
me.
one fly down the middle.
That's me.
Intercepted.
Mister, what? Oh,
And
no.
he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football race. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Ferguson.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Off the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Make that noise again.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked on it.
Make that noise again.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
Hey, make that noise again.
Nice execution by this defense.
Oh, that's just your voice. Hey, why you sound like that? Why you sound like that? Oh, now you talking all deep.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, no.
Makes a grab enough for the
Yeah, you about to fumble that big.
Bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He's there to make the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Now they're going to throw it. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy
throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime.
Fucking with your head.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And stampeding through the defense. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Going to the run to start this second half. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. Gets away from 1. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. And the strategy of just
cooking your ass, boy,
until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Wiggles free. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long. It's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurt.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep, Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, the ground game. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Wide out in motion. He'll do it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Now on second down. Gonna run it, it's Haynes. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the shotgun, the inside give.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to run, it's Haynes. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. Touchdown time! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
Got it in the middle, it's low. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but
it's all or nothing right here.
He throws it away like on...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown!
This nigga scored.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The offense set for a first down play.
Good game, my boy.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
What's up,
Fans
nigga?
of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody.
Should have tied it up, dumbass.
Way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win.